This is what us kids called straight death. Alright, so we are here at a place that I pretty much grew up in, and I love this park. This is Forest River, and what I'm looking at right over here right now, some of you guys will recognize from, well, not from out here you won't recognize it, but if I was able to get through those two gates over there, you would, because that's where the beginning of Hocus Pocus was filmed. That's Pioneer Village. Not open right now, but maybe it'll be open while I'm here. It's still a little bit early. But anyway, this is Forest River Park, and we're going to go for a little stroll around it, take a little peek. Definitely some place that you should come around if you ever come to Salem. So we're going to take a little walk around, show you a couple cool little things. And maybe if we're done in time, or if I waste a little bit of time, Pioneer Village will open up and we can go check it out. So it's a nice little walking spot. Played some baseball over there when I was a kid in Little League. Hit a couple dingers out of the fence there. Of course, they've revamped it since I was little, but yeah, nice little spot. All right, gonna make our way to one entrance, and you know what? We'll go all the way around. But if you got a dog, you got some kids, or if you just want to go for a nice little walk, this is a nice little place to come. It's usually quiet, although in the summertime it can sometimes get a little bit rambunctious, but for the most part it's quiet here. So right now it seems pretty quiet, but back in the day, back in like the late 80s, early 90s, every little spot that you would see here would have people on it barbecuing with the old charcoal grills, because gas grills weren't really used back then, but everybody had the charcoal grills. Now they've banned them. Now it's got to all be certain grills that you can, the gas grills that you can use propane, and that's really about it. And that's, nobody really does that often around here either. All kinds of new rules. But we're making our way down. We go by the pool area. Oh my god, these swing sets over here. We would have, like, as kids, we'd have swing Olympics. See who could swing the highest, and then go flying off of it and land like somewhere around over here. Yeah, good times. These are new though. Obviously these are updated because the ones that we had were like fossilized. But yeah, these were them. This is the location, and we didn't have all this nice soft stuff that you could land in here. The wood chips. We had straight out dirt. Straight up dirt. Yeah, my daughter knows this one when she was little. This is her favorite one. Out of these four, she always go for this one. Uh-oh, somebody lose their glasses? Glasses case. I'm gonna put it on this table over here. Hopefully they come back for it or something. There's nothing in them either. So at least they got their glasses. Good luck. Literally, the amount of time that I have spent here as a kid was insane. Like, we would be down here all the time on our bikes and doing whatever. Just absolutely mayhem at its best as kids. Because back then, Generation X, you know, were the last generation of friggin' feral kids. Parents kicked us out at like 9 a.m. We weren't allowed back into the house until like 7 p.m. So this is usually where we came. And this is the public pool here. The new version of it. The old one. Yeah, the old one was interesting. Been out there doing a lot of water skiing, kneeboarding with the guys. My buddy Dave's he had a boat, so he'd always take us out there and just absolutely rip it out there. Don't know how the hell we survived those ones, because we had no idea what the hell we were doing. And I'm not talking about the jet ski, the skiing. I'm talking about driving the boat. 12, 13, 14 years old, and we were humming around on a boat that we probably shouldn't have been. Still not too sure what this is. I think it's like a little hall or a little room that you guys can rent for like parties or something. Not too sure. It's a cool little water area for the kids, the little tights, if you call it that, with the pool over there. There you go, Forest River Pool Restoration. There's a great guy that I know whose name is on here. Right there, David Wenzel. Freaking awesome guy. Yeah, could you just imagine a whole ocean of people just absolutely on every foot of grass that you could see here. There was people barbecuing, blankets out, towels out. There are kids inside of that pool over there absolutely losing their minds. That's how it used to be back in the day here. Now it's nice and quiet for walking. I'm not too sure which one I like better, the quiet or the craziness. Alright, Forest River Point. This is one of the beaches. So this is one little portion of the Salem Harbor. Water comes up to like right around here on high tide. And what you can see over there on the other side is Marblehead. Bunch of snobs over there. I'm kidding. I love Marblehead. That's one of my haunts. I'm always over there. Lots of friends over there. We just like to tease each other. These trees have been here forever. Alright, so as much as I love Salem and I love this park, I'm going to show you something about this place that has scarred me for the rest of my life. Literally scarred me. I got scars on my ass cheeks because of this thing. And that would happen to be the cardboard slide. Yup. This is what us kids called straight death. And as a kid, growing up here in Salem, is tradition. You have to, at least one time in your life, go down the cardboard slide. And this is it. And no, it's not metal, it's not plastic. Folks, this is straight up concrete. This is absolute death. And what you do, from what you can see here with the cardboard, it's not that people are just throwing trash out here. You have to grab some cardboard. This is obviously wet from the storm that we had last night. You go to the tippity top over there. You sit on either one large piece or one piece under your butt, one piece under your feet. You slowly push yourself off and go humming down this, most likely to land somewhere there in the middle. I have made it off the edge over there. Now you might be thinking to yourself, George, what's the big deal? It's a small little hill. Not when you're about 8 or 9 years old, it ain't. This thing is like the friggin' Mount Everest of friggin' hills when you're that little. And your parents are somewhere in the park, they've left you to do your own damn thing, get eaten by the friggin' squirrels or who knows what. And what do? We come over to this. Now, at my age, could I go down this thing again? Absolutely. Am I scared of it? Absolutely not. Am I stupid? No. Therefore, I am not going to add to the 30 or 40 scars that I have on my butt cheeks just because I want to make a video of me going down on this. Not happening. Alright? YouTube doesn't pay me enough for that. So therefore, I'm not going down it. But I will show you the slide. So you grab a cardboard and you make your way up the steps here. And usually we're all brave until we got to these other set of steps, and then all the trash talking would begin. between you and your friends. And then, this was the moment of truth. Alright, so here on the slide, what would happen is you'd slowly inch your way forward and you'd make your way down. It was about a 2-second ride tops until you come to a grinding halt at the end by your cardboard or your butt cheeks or the palm of your hand right here. But still great memories. But man, were we stupid doing the stuff that we did back then. I actually would think I attempted one time to go down this thing on a skateboard, on my butt though, on the skateboard but on my butt. And yeah, I think I must have gone flying at least 12 to 18 feet off of that ledge over there into the grass on my head. And hey, life learned lesson I guess though, huh? But this is the concrete slide. Usually I film a lot more where I don't stop filming, but there's a kid screaming in the background over by the pool whose parents, I don't know why they haven't friggin' punted this kid across the friggin' pool yet. And he's just screaming his ass off. I don't know if you could hear him. Maybe the microphone ain't picking it up, but I would do anything to drown this kid. Jesus, shut up. These picnic tables, I'm telling you, they haven't changed. These things got to be at least like, oh God, 60, 70 years old. Freaking ridiculous. And as a kid, these things were like jump offs. They were, you know, things that you do the craziest stuff off of while your parents weren't looking, or again, like I said, they didn't give a crap what you were doing back then. But I also have left some skin of my head on these things. They're everywhere around here and they haven't even updated them. Look, these, it's ridiculous. But again, they do the job they need to, but holy crap did they hurt when we were doing some of the stupid stuff that we did on them. Good memories though, my buddies. Check this out. We're in Salem. I don't know if some people ever noticed this, but these trees are set up in a way where it's 5 points of a star. Almost kind of like a pentagram. And then the one in the middle is just the middle of it. It's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, Pioneer Village didn't open, so I'll have to do that another day. But I'm gonna head back, cook something to eat, starving.